Mi viene in mente un giorno.
I have in mind a day in 1991 when Arūnas, my Lithuanian friend, who came to see me, entered my door and told me, "But Paul, how is it possible that you have to get married and in this house and you have not yet fixed the bulbs?" At that moment I realized that I lived for a year in that house without absolutely any bulb, with the light of the sun during the day and at night reading my books by the window with the light of the lamp posts. Therefore the bulb of CoeLux is in reality a non-bulb.
10 anni dopo mi trovo nel mio laboratorio e
10 years later, I was in my lab and I was trying to recreate with my hands the optical atmospheric phenomena because I read a beautiful book of Minard, who is an astronomer and a physicist of the sun, which narrated everything that he saw in nature, the sunlight reflected on the water, in the sky, on the leaves, on plants, on ice, among the flowers, in the wind, in fog. Spectacular things that I absolutely had never seen. Therefore, feeling a little provoked, I started to recreate these phenomena with lasers, with bulbs, with the nanoparticles. The discovery was incredible, not only that these phenomena could be recreated in the laboratory, but that once you have done this exercise, by opening the window, everything was there, a spectacle, a fantastic world of colors that I had never seen.
La mission di CoeLux è di cambiare radicalmente l'approccio all'illuminazione.
The mission of CoeLux is to radically change the approach to artificial lighting by proposing an alternative to the lamps, because after all, the lamp, the spark are nothing else than a technological development of an experience that is the experience of fire. Fire, candle, gas lamp, oil lamp, bulb, etc. with a window. The artificial window works paradoxically much more than a real window, because I can build an experience that makes me become aware again of that sky that today we no longer look at.
Proprio per verificare questa intuizione che ho costruito.
It is precisely to verify this intuition that I have built this company to make true this experience so that architecture does not close us inside boxes, but put us in relationship with the cosmos. And precisely the beginning of this verification, of this intuition, is in the team, my colleagues who embraced this story completely and tell it to the world.
The CoeLux è in grado di produrre.
The CoeLux technology is able to produce in a room the effects that derive from a window open to the sky and to the sun. It does this by creating a distribution of lights and colors, like the natural one, and does this by offering the perception of an infinite space beyond the window.
Come gruppo di ricerca e sviluppo, chiaramente lavoriamo.
We, as the Research and Development Group, work on the development of new products, the concept that will later guide engineering. We work from the patent stage up to the first prototype, and we deliver to the engineering group a prototype already stable and without risks. Our task also involves an activity on patents that protect the technology, and then there is a basic research on the high chromatic quality sources and optical materials, which will then be used in our products.
Il team di cui sono responsabile si occupa della fase di
The team for which I am responsible takes care of the industrialization phase of the product. Once the research and development team releases the prototype or those that must be the final performances, we take charge of this product, of this prototype, and carry it to the development of the industrialization phase. We implement those changes which are necessary to ensure that the product can be produced in an industrial context with the productive technologies suitable to guarantee the level of quality set by CoeLux.
E vi assicuro poi che sedendo...
And I assure you that after a while sitting in the evening in the balcony of your home and looking at the sunset, at the sun that already descends through those distant trees on the hill, at that moment you will feel the planet rotate under your chair, and you will feel being on the planet, you travelling around the sun in the cosmic space. Not just a loft in downtown Milan, my house is enormous.